And we are live here in Western Sydney, and Dai is with me live in the flesh. Great to see you.
Good to see you, Laura.
Usually, you know,
we're on
looking,
screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're in the campaign proper.
Yeah.
Are people more engaged? Are they more angry? Are they willing to be a little bit more expansive when you're door knocking? Give us a flavour of things.
Look, I mean, I was at Wetherill Park yesterday, and we had a Community Connect Day. Residents were coming and are still experiencing challenges in terms of cost of living. But I think, look, people are living their day-to-day lives. Mm-hmm. They're trying to make ends meet. They're trying to navigate through our bureaucracy, whether it be NDIS, Centrelink, immigration, housing. So they're still coming up to me to talk about those issues. So whatever we are actually doing at the moment in terms of the media's focus and us in the political world talking about politics, people are getting on with their lives and they're not so focused, especially in my community. Like, we had over 100 people coming yesterday, bringing issues to me about how challenging it for them at the moment, because they are either not well, they can't get through, either Centrelink or NDIS, they're having problems with housing. So, and generally speaking, people are still, 2 days ago, I was at the opening of a block of units for special needs, and the construction people said to me, it's so expensive, everything's gone up, the supply chain has gone up more than 30%. So these are ordinary workers, families telling me that on the grassroots, on the ground level. So I think it's a huge issue in terms of the cost of living, and people, I know the government's talking about it now, but I think it's a little too little too late. Yeah.
Well, they thought they had a political winner with this $5 a week top-up tax cut in 15 months' time.
Yeah.
You rolled your eyes there. Has that been the response?
Look, some people have said to me, 70 cents a day. Well, we'll take it. But my God, what can you buy for $5? The tax cut that's
not
been
even
offered.
A coffee, really.
Well, out here a bread roll is about $7. Like our Vietnamese banh mi roll. Mm-hmm. It's gone up. Everything has gone up. So I don't know how the government has designed this policy, and we know that this was a budget that they had to have. They did not want to have. So I think it's, look, I think it's a bit too little, too late in what they're doing, and let's see how, especially in Labor, safe Labor seats in southwestern Western Sydney, that they have forgotten. They haven't announced any kind of major infrastructure for this area. And I have been calling for the East-West Connect, because that's very critical for our community to connect Sydney to the Western Sydney Airport. And that is not been even on their, on their plan. They got rid of it. They disconnected us from opportunities and jobs. So I think that Labor has really neglected, once again, this community.